Chelsea Sodaro, welcome to Roth. What were your first thoughts about the city and all the scenery here?
Oh my gosh, it's been such a thrill to arrive here. What is so unique about this race is the family environment and how we're really embraced by the community. Felix, the legend behind this whole operation, came and picked us up at the train station. So I think that just says a little bit about how much the people here care about the professional side of the sport. We also stay with families in town, and we've been really welcomed by an incredible couple. So I've enjoyed it. The course is beautiful. The roads are immaculate. I think it's going to be a big party on Sunday.
Was it kind of a bucket list for you in your quite short long-distance career?
Yeah, absolutely. This is only my third full-distance race. And with my automatic qualification to the World Championships, I have a lot of flexibility in choosing where I want to do a summer long-distance race. And immediately when I learned about the automatic qualification, I called my manager and I said, could you please talk to Felix? I want to go to Roth. So it was not a hard sell. I knew that I wanted to come here. I love to race the best people in the world, and I love to do on the biggest stages. And I think this is kind of a little, it's kind of a preview World Championships before what we'll see in October.
And in Ibiza, we saw also a really stacked field, and you had a DNF there. What was the problem, and is it solved?
Yeah, I had a little injury going into Ibiza, and I just wasn't quite ready to go on the day. Like I said, I love competing against the best women in the world, and I wanted to show up there. I think sometimes a DNF is better than a DNS. So I gave it a go, and yeah, it wasn't my day, but I'm fit now and I'm healthy and looking forward to this weekend.
You talked about your fitness. We saw you training with Dan Plews, your coach in the Swiss mountains. Let us know about this special thing you have together, because it's not normal that you can train with your coach.
Yeah, Dan and I have a really special relationship. We've been working together for 3 years now, and we have endured quite a lot together, actually, through my pregnancy and postpartum return to racing, and of course the win last year in Kona. So we know each other really well. We don't get to be together very often because he's based in New Zealand, so this has been a special opportunity to train together, to be together. We're very compatible training partners. You know, he has gone, I think, 8:24 in Kona. So we're on really similar levels and can push each other. He kicks my butt on the bike and I kick his butt on the run, and we're a good match in the pool. So yeah, I think he can get a really interesting sense of how I'm doing when he's actually next to me training. I think more so than if he was biking next to me or, you know, sagging my rides. Like, he's really in it with me and can give me lots of good feedback.
What do you expect from the race on Sunday?
I expect it to be really hard. I'm here to do my best and to have my best personal performance. Whenever I focus on myself, that's when I have my best days. So I'll be sticking to that plan and executing, yeah, what I think I'm capable of.
Is it maybe a little advantage that even that you are the World Championship, lots of people talking about the German athletes and German-speaking athletes, is that maybe a little bit that you say, okay, let them talk, I will show them how fast I really am?
Yeah, I don't like do this for the attention. I do it because I love it, and I think a lot of people were really shocked by my performance in Kona last year, but I wasn't, and I think people just weren't paying attention. So similar to here, I'll just be doing my thing, and I think it's better to have the fanfare after the race than before.
There were a few women on the podium on the press conference that were really honest and say, for sure, there has to be a new best world time, however you would call it. Don't call it a world record, but the fastest time in a long distance. Is that in your mind also that you have to be by far the fastest women in the world to win here?
I think that it's going to take a really spectacular performance on Sunday to win. And we'll see how the weather plays out. We'll see what the conditions are like. And that's not something that I'll be actively thinking about during the race. I'll be thinking about competing, and we'll see where the chips fall.
We are looking for a spectacular race. Thank you, Jess Zadaro.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, guys.